Go.
Alright, so hi everyone, my name is Daniel Urbina. For the person who's gonna evaluate me, last name is spelled Urbina. And I'd just like to ask, who here has a cell phone or a laptop that they use basically every day? It's safe to say that everybody does. Everybody uses their phone, but what exactly do these two objects have in common? The laptop and the computer. Anyone? Exactly, the internet. Well, what does the internet do? It connects us, helps us talk to each other. In my daily life, I'm always using it. As a student, it comes to my aid when I have to write that report last second or research. As a gamer, I get to talk to people, battle people for almost like a whole day when I have the day to myself. And on a professional side, when I'm talking to my counselor, my teachers, professors, or my employer, I have to send emails. Sometimes I have to video chat with them. I'm going to speak about what the internet what the internet means to me, and secondly, I will speak about how I connect to it as well as everybody else. In this day and age, laptops allow us to connect to everyone. So therefore, I believe it signifies connectivity. We're always on our phones. We're always on the laptop speaking to one another, whether through social media, video chatting, or just instant messaging. The same applies to cell phone users. Tell me that everybody here doesn't go on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat and start messaging their friends at any time they want. In this generation, we've integrated internet and cell phone usage and laptop usage into our daily lives. Children no longer check out books. You ask a kid, where's the library? They say, I don't know. I've asked my little sister, and the library's literally down the street. Okay, my family has had a computer since I was 6 years old, which means I was, I don't remember anymore. I don't want to do the math right now, I'm too tired. Well, we've had a laptop since, basically a computer like that in my life since I was 6 years old. Now, my sister and I have our own laptops. Sure, they're not the best, but who cares? It gets the job done, right? I no longer live with my parents. They were deported years ago. Now I usually just speak to them through video chats or instant messaging on Facebook. That's why the internet is so important to me. It allows me to connect with them. My girlfriend, she lives in Vegas, so also have a video chat and instant message. Not that bad, I guess. The business side, as I said before, I always email. Sometimes I have to do calls. And when I was working as a secretary, I constantly had to email people, have to call people, send messages. So I really gotten used to it. Gaming side, don't get me started. As a gamer, I always talk to people. I'm always battling people, trash talking, but there's also a good side. When you're playing with others, you have battle strategies. You talk to one another. You also talk about random events. You can talk about the most random stuff sometimes. As a student, as I said, gotta have the internet. It's like your best friend right there. You always gotta research. Always gotta ask your other friends what you missed if you didn't show up. Social media has become a great part of the society, I have to say. Social media has allowed us to communicate with one another, connect with one another. I forgot what I was going to say after that. Okay. In this day and age, the internet has become part of our society, our culture, as young teens, and young adults. As for 30 to 40 years ago, it was a taboo. No one really thought that the internet was going to make it. Everybody thought it was some kind of sorcery. As humans, we're connected through internet. We inform ourselves of daily life, popular trends, and social injustices. We inform ourselves of everything, whether it could be small attributes, such as what someone's wearing, what we missed, what's for dinner later on. I don't even remember what I wrote in my notes here. Okay. In this time, in this culture, the internet has become part of our society. And I believe that, okay, in this time, in this culture, the internet has connected the world. We are no longer separated, whether we're countries away, states away. We've become connected. This world has become a small neighborhood. Thank you very much for listening.